Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Innisfree Cherry Blossom eyeshadow palette from the 2020 Becca collection. I picked this up, I would say recently, but it has been months, so many months that it is no longer available, of course, but this one is actually from 2020 and I did a get ready with me with it previously. And in that get ready with me I mentioned that I was really sad that I missed it in the original release, but then there was more stock available, so hopefully there will just be more stock available for this later, otherwise just enjoy me rambling, I guess. So in this review I'm going to be doing a product description, packaging, swatches, application, and then my final thoughts. So if you'd like to skip to any of those points, please do so now. So actually for the product description, I have no product description. I don't know why I even decided to put one in here. I just literally thought about that right this second. So yeah, can't find a product description. We're going to move on from that. The packaging of this product is really cute. It has a really nice baby pink outer and then it has a clear lid. The lid almost looks like it has like a pink layer through it, but I don't think it does. I think it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. There are 9 colours in the collection and it runs heavy to the pink and the reds. However, there are a few more orangey colours which I appreciate and a few browns to help deepen out the outer thirds and things like that. It's nice to have a bit of variety.
Our first shade called number 1 is a very light pink which is matte. I can't see this one very much on my own eyelids, but it is a nice colour nonetheless. It's just very sheer. Number 2 is a beige sparkle. This one is really nice on top of the lid. It provides a nice little bit of glitter, but it doesn't have very much base pigment, so it's really just a glitter topper. Number 3 is kind of like an orange glitter. This one kind of leans towards like a little bit of pink, but not so much as number 4. Number 4 is a really beautiful rose gold shimmer. I use this one quite a lot and I think it looks really, really beautiful on the lid. Number 5 is that really beautiful pink in the middle. This one doesn't look as pink on the eyelid when you use it. It's kind of like a little bit of a pink and mostly glitter. Number 6 is like the bright red. This one has kind of like orangey tones. I never got to use this one, to be honest. Number 7 is kind of like a mauve tone. It's really nice and I don't think that this one is shimmery. I think that that shimmer just came from the shades previous to this one. Number 8 is caramel brown. This one is also matte, but you can see a few shimmers on my eyes from the leftover shades. This one is really nice in the outer third. And the final one is number 9, which looks awful in the swatch. I am so sorry. But this one does have a little bit of shimmer through it. I don't think I'd use this one either. It was a little too dark for me personally. So for this look, I used the colour from the bottom left-hand corner through the crease, and then the colour just above that through on the lid. Then in the inner corner, I used the second shade from the top, and I'm going to have to show you some pictures because this is the worst explanation. And I put that in the little inner corner. I think that the whole look is really cute. I like the way that this looks. I was kind of surprised. I didn't think I would. So this look was created using the lightest matte pink through the crease and the outer third. Then I used the sparkle right next to it on the right in the inner corner, and then the pink sort of like mosaic colour in the centre. I really like the way this looks. It's like kind of understated but still very cute at the same time. Okay, so for this look I'm going to try and put this one in the crease, this one in the outer third, and then this light sparkle over the lid. I think that it looks like a really pretty sort of more neutral look. I'm not sure if it's something that I would do again though, because I feel like I do better neutral looks when I'm using other eyeshadow palettes. But you know, if I was taking it traveling, it's a look that I could do. And yeah, in general, I think that it just looks nice. So for this one, I'm so glad that I was able to pick it up eventually, but I feel like it's not going to be one that I'm going to keep in my collection, and there are a few reasons why. First reason is that the colour selection is not my favourite in comparison to the other pink colours that I actually own. I have ones that I like better, however I will miss this very like interesting pink colour in the centre. I feel like I don't own anything that's that kind of pink. But for the rest of the colours, I'm not that attached to them. There are some really nice ones like this rose gold one in the upper corner. That one is also really nice, but yeah, in comparison, the rest of the colours are not that amazing. The 2 palettes that I have that I would keep instead, I've got the Dacique Pastel Dream collection, and then I've also got this palette from Lily by Red, both of which I probably would use more of. The Lily by Red has more of those like brighter pinks that you see, and then the Dacique one has like, oh, ouch, just pinched my finger, all of those like shimmery colours. They are missing that brighter red, but I literally did not get any use out of this brighter red. It still scares me.
I can't do it. Putting my own personal preference aside though, I do feel like the palette is really nice. I usually like Innisfree palettes. I feel like they have really good color selections. They're usually fairly cohesive and they're very easy to use. I felt almost exactly the same thing for this one. I feel like the color selection was really nice. It was really easy to use. I didn't have any problems with the application of these ones. However, like most Kbeauty eyeshadows, I find that they didn't last all day for me personally. I do get very oily eyelids and I do not prime my eyelids. I don't feel like it makes a difference to me. So during the day, I would feel like this does kind of deteriorate. My eyes are not very like prominent, like they're not hooded, but especially as I age, I feel like there's less eyelid space anyway, and so I kind of have to modify what I'm doing with my eye makeup a little more. Same with my eyeliner. Recently I've had to change my eyeliner because the it's like droopiness, I guess, of the eyelid has come down further than it used to because, you know, age and gravity, and now I can't do my wing the way I normally would, and that's like, it's a learning experience. And I think also because of that, I have been using eyeshadow palettes a lot less recently too, so be that as it may. I really didn't feel like this one was helpful. I really didn't reach for it at all. In comparison, I would definitely reach for those other two eyeshadow palettes that I showed you more frequently, which I liked better. However, I did make some really cute looks out of this one, so I'm not mad at it. It's just not a forever find for me, and it will be going to someone else who loves it better. If you do really like pinks and you like those kind of more pinky pinks, like the reds and things like that, the more interesting pinks, it's one that I would definitely recommend picking up if you can find it. It is a really lovely palette. I feel like it's very aesthetically pleasing. I enjoy using it, but yeah, it's just not a keeper. Thank you so much for watching this review, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!